I'm the ultimate core. This is our Nightline with Errol Bueller. Now, he calls Kevin Owens a goofball, but this guy knows what's up when it comes to the WWE, so make some noise for him.
Mr. Yeah.
Go.
For what? I'm Miller. Now here's the question. Now here's the question that everyone else have been answering. We answer all this time that heel Kevin Owens is coming back way too soon, and after he makes a deal with Rollins and the race Simon Big E to fool over during the Survivor Series, then you probably know how Kevin Owens will felt if he stuck going back to his heel 10 persona and just left Survivor Series with the team hangover and Team SmackDown getting a victory. Victory. That will be a massive fail for a massive jerk. Owens said that the real human is the stranger side of the race was on the same side that myself. You see, Ken Steen knew about his opportunities here. Maybe the war gets decided on the human rising the Kevin Steen story we passed could turn out to be one of the storiest path of all time. I mean, the huge implication to Kevin Owens takes on the untitled Braun Strowman could follow the prize fighter Kevin Owens ever fought over a wrestler over the minimum contract. Do that logic. Too bad the real problem is ahead. The entire world's grand scheme. Kevin was a bad man after all. A very bad man. Much more bad man than any other screws who has taken pain pills after pain pills. That's a clear message of what might happen. And I tell you, folks, we might see that thing coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho and BJ Penn.
Now you ask for the words here, Mr. Mueller. KO has now gone up the deep end. Hey, KO is a big problem more than anyone else here, Jericho. KO was even better for those adults to see him take the right of this. Hey, KO might have been taking the last chance, sought out freedom, but he didn't mind that we are closer to finally have our own freedom. If there's one freedom we haven't forgot here, Chris Jericho, Master Zack Kevin Owens, it's not the same than the other Master Zack we know, Jericho. What? You think that MJF was more better than Kevin Owens? Oh, come on. Kevin Steen did not go over the whole way here to be another heel-turn monster. I mean, look at that. He's been heel-turned in fighting against friend all a long time now. And now he's still a babyface? Kevin, I don't know if you're gone babyface or not, but this is not how WWE works out in the entire standing. Well, that's what you get, Jericho. And I clearly understand that we are close. Then finally knowing that fall is finally that this fall are all things what God says. Things says, Mr. Penn, of all things we have to say here, Kevin Steen is not better character than he always is.
It's time for a commercial, yes.
Watch me do something outrageous to get Fred's Fruity Pebbles with new Berry Blue.
Blue Ninjas!
Give us your Fruity Pebbles and you can be a ninja like us.
Me? A berry blue ninja? Okay.
Orange, grape, cherry, lemon, lime, and new Berry Blue.
Fruitier flavors, too. Hey, wait for me!
Whoops.
Bonnie, my pebbles!
Hate to leave you hanging.
Pops Fruity Pebble cereal with new berry blue, part of this complete breakfast.
Cowboy bartender.
Wow, everything is going smoothly tonight when WWE wrestlers are not getting pushed over their unpricing contract. You say me. Cowboy bartender, do you got the Kevin Owens is a massive Zerk beer on the side of the table? Yeah. What does that mean? I mean, I'm gonna taste it to see if it's clear to give me any message on that Kevin Owens Zerk. Whoa! Try to understand the idea that Kevin Owens being a Zerk all the time. But the WWE management didn't get Kevin Owens they pussy needed. After he's come on close enough to see how Big E finally pinned Bobby Lashley to become the new WWE champ. After all, I don't care if we knew if Kevin Owens was being a steady idiot or not. I'm just gonna find out for myself. So. And I think you better get the fact what they want. Because I don't know how the adults will feel about taking their own medicine. Okay, let's give the rubber chicken what he wants. Okay. Whoa!
We have to go out and buy you something, okay?
Well, that's good. Finally! Now I know you know what you are. Kevin Owens. Also, I call you by your weird name. Kevin Steen. Kevin Steen? Wait. You know, that's right. Kevin Steen was in the Ring of Honor and always using the power driver to hold on his own personal belief and success. I mean, a lot of us at home may say this, but
We go tomorrow. I'll buy for you, okay?
if a lot of us at home may say this clearly, a lot of times we are clearly out of danger here. But the forces of evil could be able to clear this. I mean, dogs. I mean, dogs who are dogs who are 1 year old or 1 year old. You got cats. You got 9 lives. But we got Kevin Owens. He got many lives he needs to count here. And I don't think his battle with cancer, life, friendships, and even death to even know how far that he needs to be. Don't forget, There's a pandemic going around here in the cities, and exactly the point here, bartender. And I didn't think what Kevin Owens is. But if we're gonna need a lot more help out to help out the fans. I mean, wrestling might be fake, but Kevin Owens might think that wrestling is real. So Kevin Steen, if I know you are, if you've gone from Ring of Honor to the Veterans Center to NXT and we're here in WWE, stop taking shortcuts of your life here. Next thing you know, you might reach the contact during another Black Wednesday. You might head yourself to AEW. That could be a change in the pen. Kevin Owens, no, I can't see in AEW. That would be a good name for the fans out there. They come to see Kevin Owens get the power driver on both about the Young Bucks, former AEW champion, Kenny Omega, Don Callis, Impact Wrestling's Good Brothers, and I'm cold, baby, for all it costs. Please. WWE is not gonna let Kevin Owens go like that. But there's someone else who did believe that Kevin Owens me too. His own wife. What? Why do you know his wife has to deal with anything like that? Weeks. You can't forget, Mr. Owens has some experience hit with a lot of fans too. I mean, he knew how Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, that guy, have been at a war recently. Well, when friendships, hardships, and breaking up the tag team divisions, you might witness what Kevin Owens is a hard breaker who not become a match breaker. That's a great question. And I don't think the great question is, we don't know what it is. Well, what our 4 times said last year. Well, let's ask the hall monitor, Mr. Ben Disser, to understand of what Kevin Owens to do if he ever went over to AEW. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now Kevin Owens. If you go by your name, no one loves to be a massive jerk. Even a boy who try to bully some kids, you might not get yourself out of luck. But in this saloon, we only got one rule. We do not fight with other patrons. But if we have a heart of gold and never let out of the steves here, then always remember one thing. Don't go full out with your name. Go full out with the force.
Oh, watch out! Apparently Kevin Owens is coming up and... Is he riding horses now? Oh no. The horses actually came with steel wool. Oh boy, doesn't evacuate. This does not look good. Oh my goodness.
Thanks, announcer, for making that kind of statement here. Kind statement here. Alright, folks. Now, before we close out the show, I need to remind you that tonight is the night of the trailer of the critical trailer for Spider-Man No Home. And it does featuring Tom Holland with Jamie Foxx, Angelina Zendaya, and even a guy we knew that Benjamin Cumberbatch. But we understand of what we are getting here, folks. But I gotta believe we have sometimes here. We need to talk about him tomorrow. Tell about Benjamin Cumberbatch again. That's right. Tomorrow's show we'll finally go talk about Benjamin Cumberbatch. And just to be clear here, folks, Cumberbatch, a good name to be able to say so. Well, folks, that's the show for tonight. And I'm seeing you tomorrow night. That's the news. And I am out of here. Hasta la vista, baby.